Me?
Oh, it's you. You're here to see the apartment, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you. So, welcome to my Berlin apartment. This is the long hallway you enter when you get in. And it's long, it's narrow, it's very typical Berlin apartment. And we have a lot of shoes. Mainly my boyfriend, which are all these up here. The best slippers in the whole world. They're awesome and they keep me very warm. They keep my feet very warm. And then there's a round mirror here that I inherited from my grandmother. And here is a wonderful Copenhagen poster that I got from my friends when I first moved to Berlin. They told me to hang it in my apartment, and then whenever I was missing Copenhagen and them, I should take a look at the poster, and I would think of them and be happy. That's what they said, which is really nice. And in here is the living room, which is like a really, really, really big room. My parents actually call it the ballroom because it's so big. So there's this dresser console table here, which is filled with my boyfriend's electronics. He has speakers, projector, iPad, internet, cables, wires, and a lot of it. So that's how it is to live with a guy, I guess. And over here is the built-in window couch that a friend and I made when I first moved. We made it out of the Euro pallets here, and luckily they fit in perfectly. And I just put pillows and blankets and everything. And whenever people visit me, they love that couch because it's a really good place to chill, like by the window, and you get the sunlight and the daylight, and it's really nice. And here is like the living room space with a bed, couch thing, table, balloons from my birthday. Yeah, like normal living room stuff. And here is the dining table, which we rarely use for actually sitting down having dinner, but then it's used for working as a desk, or when we fold clothes, we just put it on there. So today it looks really nice, but it's not always like that. And over here is my books. Like I have this whole collection of Berlin guidebooks in German and Danish and in English, a whole big collection of them. And my coffee table books here, which I sometimes look in, they're really nice to look at, I think. Some different ones, one about movies, one about Lady Gaga, one with Terry Richardson's photos, a big one with old photos of how Berlin looked pre-war. And here's a collection of all different books. And this one I bought when I first moved too. It's a map about how Berlin looked when it was parted. So this is of East Berlin. And it's really funny, like my apartment, the location, the address is right here. So it's funny, you can see, oh, I live right there, which is in former East Berlin. And then it's funny to see how West Berlin isn't even on the map. They just let it out, like we don't care about that. So that was the living room here, the very big room. So walking out of the living room back to the hallway, in here is the bedroom, which is the tiniest bedroom ever, but it works. It fits our bed here. A nice window. My side of the bed over here with my stuff. My boyfriend's side, but it's still my stuff on his side. He didn't complain yet, so I guess it's okay. And a scratch up map where you scratch wherever places you visited in the world. A little desk table. One of the Berlin, you always hear about when you go to Berlin, you have to do the photo automat machines and take a photo like that. So I have a big collection. This is one of them hanging here. More clothes. Shit up there. That's the problem with living in a small apartment. You're always like, okay, where can we put stuff? So up there is like one of the places we hoard and collect stuff. as well as down here. Like, my boyfriend didn't have enough shoes in the hallway, so he figured he needed to put some more here. Like, he's a shoe-aholic. He's a shoe hoarder, I call him. There's shoes everywhere in this apartment. I don't know what to do about it. We like shoes, I guess. And the first door when you enter the apartment from here is the bathroom door. So here's the bathroom, which is also very typical Berlin. For some reason, Berlin apartments have the tiniest, most narrow bathrooms ever. So this is really, really narrow. Like, you can barely pass. Like, you can just fit here from the tub and the wall here. So it's pretty basic bathroom, I guess. We have a lot of Aesop products, which is also caused by my boyfriend. He loves Aesop and he loves Tom Ford perfumes. And I like Chanel necklaces, not necklaces, Chanel nail polishes, necklaces too, and bags. I like Chanel. Pretty basic. We have a bathtub, but we never really use it. We like showering more. Whenever my dad is here, he always uses the bathtub, so I guess that's good we have it because it's used sometimes. Second door in the hallway leads us to the kitchen. So welcome to the kitchen. Which is also very tiny compared to my big ballroom living room. Kept in white colors. I got this one from my grandfather. He found it and he restored it and repaired it and painted it in white for me, and even came to Berlin to hang it up for me. So that was really nice of him. Thank you, grandfather. And sink, wash, Berlin lights that I bought when I came here too, because I thought it made it like real, it gave it a real Berlin vibe to the kitchen and the apartment. Food, plates, granola, nuts, whatever I keep in here. Tea, sugar, everything. Another Berlin, well, I don't know if it's Berlin, but I've never seen it before, is that you open this one up and here you have the stove, which I like because then you can kind of hide it and it looks even better. And this table here, I inherited from my parents. My parents, they had it in their first apartment together. So that's really cute that I kind of have it and use it now. That was the kitchen. Showed you my apartment, and now it's over. No more apartment to show. So thanks for watching, and till next time. Bye.